Hey guys again. This is going to be a setup kind of guide, I guess, on how to get your well, this could be any stand really. It's really important to get your stand set up properly when you arrive at a DJ booth, or just have your overall DJ area in your bedroom or wherever you perform. Really, it's important to have your stand set up correctly. Which will help with the performance as well for the unit that you choose to put on top of your stand, whether it be a sampler, pad, or a laptop for the view of your laptop. Basically, it's really important to get it set up. But anyway, this is going to be demonstrating how I'm setting up to my area. I've already prepared the area where I want it to go. I've taken off this piece, which is to keep the cables and that a bit more tidy and out of the way. But anyway, yeah, here we go. So yeah, I'm going to gently put this unit and slide it underneath the cables and get it within level of the table. I'm just basically using literally a dinner table for my main area for all my equipment on that at the minute. Make sure that all the cables are there and it's literally flat to the table. And then I'm going to lift up this mat that I've got my mixer on, and then slide this quite far back to the mixer. Once I've done that, I'm going to start adjusting the levels of the stand to make sure it's the right height. Obviously, this is literally the high as it will go, so it won't go no higher. And try and get it completely in line. It's not quite there. It takes quite a bit of an adjustment to get it perfect, but when you've got it perfect, you won't need to move it again if you're having it in your bedroom. Or I don't really suggest taking it out, to be honest with you, because it's really heavy. It's a really heavy unit. I wouldn't really suggest taking this unit out. Seeing that, there's actually a... That's handy. It looks like the cable can sit. I'll push that back a bit more. Literally, you just want to adjust it until you feel good with the way it feels, like the way it is at you. You know, it needs to be basically, you know, at that point where you need it. And it needs to have a bit of an angle too, so you can get into like your unit. If it's a drum pad especially, you know, because you want to be able to be as free as you can with the controller, the sampling pad, so that you can yeah. Anyway, so I'm quite liking the adjustment of that now. Feels quite good. Looks great from the way it looks. So I'm going to put this this mat that I've got back in the cable area later. But yeah. So yeah, now I've got it in the right sort of area. I'm just going to be testing the way the controller sits and how it faces me. As again, it's really important to get it sort of the right. That feels good now. That feels good, and it's straight at me. You know, it's ready for me to. You know, I'm gonna mess about a bit, see if it feels good. If not, if it don't feel too good, try and move the stand a little bit more, so you can get to the mixer and that quite easy. I'll do this, take this off again quickly, so you can still get into it. You know, it feels good. I've got this set to the maximum height on this stand here. The table's quite high. You know, the decks are quite high, up to me waist. You know, that's how I like to have my equipment set, like waist level. But when it comes to the a stand, I reckon about up to about here. So a little bit, so about what, 8 more inches above the waist, which is here. So your waist level's here, right, and then about up to here, 8 more inches above that seems to be the right sort of height for the actual unit, because then you got it right in your face, and but it's still high enough that you can still get in amongst your mixer and that with relative ease. Obviously your gain controls are, if you're looking at it and you're into like your mix, they're quite behind, but it's something you're fine tuning with your gain levels before you obviously put your mixes in from one another. So basically this will be pretty much the height I'm going to have it now, and now it's all set, I'm going to tighten up the screws, and then that will be it. Literally there's nothing else I need to do, apart from obviously I keep my equipment and all that covered up, so I'll be using one of these just to keep it covered and that when I'm not using it. But yeah, that's just that, I suppose. Anyway guys, hope you enjoyed this guide on how I've set up this stand, and yeah, all the best again.